It's no longer news that VDM took Bilod to court, but what is even more disturbing is the level of false legal analysis I've seen online lately. See, if you're not a lawyer and if you know you cannot also sit down, do your research and get your facts right, I see no reason why you come online and give legal analysis and deceive your followers. Let's watch this.
So, now watch this thing now. This thing where they send. Say in the Federal High Court of Nigeria, Abuja Jurisdiction Division, this blah blah blah. Check the complainant. It should be very dark man and Linus, that is Bilod. But check out, very dark man, I don't step out. Now, Inspector General of Police, the office of the Inspector General of Police, now I did here. Now, why it was possible and then plan that thing for weekend so that when they carry him, he must sleep there that weekend.
I was super embarrassed to watch it, and I was disgusted to see the level of false information that go through social media every single day, and people are consuming. People are not even verifying, they are just consuming, enabling the person. Ride on, go on. This is wrong. Criminal matters are complex. I don't expect you to know the nitty-gritties, but if you must do an analysis, do your research, get your research right. Like I said, criminal matters are complex, and when criminal acts are carried out, they are seen as offenses against the state. So the state steps in to prosecute on behalf of the victim. In that case, the victim now becomes a nominal complainant and not the complainant. And now there are many channels to this. So oftentimes you see magistrate court cases, criminal cases, you see commissioner of police versus the defendant or versus the accused. That is how it's done, because it's the police that will go to court and institute the action on behalf of the victim. Now I know you must have seen cases like the state or the Lagos state versus the defendant, this state, Federal Republic of Nigeria versus the defendant, depending on the kind of matter it is. So when matters go to court from EFCC, it's usually Federal Republic of Nigeria versus the defendant, because EFCC is a federal agency. Now, when complaints go through the IGP office, he has the right to institute an action on behalf of the victim, and that is what happened in this scenario. So criminal cases are not the victim versus the defendant or the accused. No, it is the agency, the force, whether it's the police, the state's IGP versus the defendant. If it is civil case, civil case would have accurately read Martins Oshe VDM versus Bilod, but it is not a civil case, it's a criminal case. Please, let's be careful about the kind of information we consume online and information we give out. Please, you must not do an analysis if you don't have sufficient knowledge on that subject matter.